Yeah, big welcome to you, Sagittarius. The combination of the sun in Libra and the moon in your sign is creating honest conversations about your experience, about what you've been through, about what you've learned. And it's always the Libra is this justice. Aleister Crowley calls it preciseness. And of course, the major arcana cards are an energy up in the air, up in the sky, that is influencing us down here. We humans feel when the sun is this whole month in Libra. We all feel it. And so today, the combination is sun in Libra and moon in Sagittarius. Just 2 days, and it's the waxing moon. It's again the moon that is going now to the full moon in Aries. So the energy or the story that is being shared here with us is that honest conversations about looking deeper within yourself. What is it that you want in a relationship? Because Libra is connected to Venus. And Venus is all about beauty, is all about how do we want to live our life in the most harmonious, most loveliest way. And of course then in all relationships, not just with your partner, but relationships with your children, relationships with friends, with co-workers. So this is the combination that happens only once a year. That's why I picked the day like this to give you this reading that I have only once a month for you. The court card is the Knight of Wands, and the dates are between November 13 and December 11th. The thighs holding the horse is your sensitive part, and so he is a knight, and all knights are connected with fire and the wand, so you fire and fire. Very strong energy. That's why the horse goes up, and it's the only horse in the whole deck that goes up with the fire, with the salamander that is here on your dress. It's the only animal that can survive fire. Jupiter is your planet, and Jupiter is in retrograde right now, meaning that you gotta better wait for understanding your spiritual philosophy kind of type of conversation that you maybe want to have with your partner. At the same time, of course, Venus is not in retrograde. Venus is moving forward. Venus is the planet for these honest conversation, and the sun highlighting it. The sun is the I, the ego, that's saying, hey, here I am. I want to speak about my experience. So we're gonna look at the first oracle card, Mystical Shaman Oracle card by Alberto Villoldo, and see what is the energy that is highlighting your reading. And when Jupiter, as we said, is in retrograde, it's a backspin, they say. And a backspin doesn't really mean a planet goes backwards. It seems from the Earth that it's backwards, but it's actually just slower. And all the other ones, the other planets are moving faster, and so it looks like you're going backwards. But that's how I understood it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you have to have a look yourself into what it means when something is retrograde. The crow, number 13, which is the number 4, which is the emperor, which is a stability, which is a strength. that is speaking to you. The 1 is the Magician, the 3 is the Empress. So let's have a look. Before I go into my conclusions, I just want to read what the essence is of this card. Crow is the keeper of universal law, the law of truth. Libra, Sun in Libra. Crow teaches us to walk our talk, to find congruence between who we say we are and who we really know ourselves to be. This winged one insists that we speak truth, that we create truth instead of searching for it, and that we bring truth to every situation we find ourselves in. Ooh. Like I said, Libra is highlighting you and is creating a truthful conversation, a truthful you. You want to speak what it is that you have understood, what you have learned, and the crow is on top of it highlighting that, is saying, yes, you are going to speak your truth. This is an oracle of the mystical moments. And the number 7, pure nature. Look at that. 7 is the 7th chakra. 7 is saying, this is me. Honestly, this is me. This is who I have become. The fire, the 2 fire elements. 1 is the knight, is always fire, and the wand, fire and fire, the red rose, this energy that has grown, and it's almost like there is a microphone that you're speaking even publicly about your truth, about what you want to bring into this world. And it's really beautiful to see that. It's almost like she's speaking in front of people, maybe a class, right? Something that you are saying your truth. And the pure nature, the words for this card are grace, blooming, youth, and freshness. And this is you are a young generation, even though you're older, right? It doesn't matter. The knight is a knight, and the queen is a queen, and the king is a king. And so the generational energy, sometimes young people seem already a little wise and old, and you kind of like wonder why they're like this. It's maybe because you're a king, have a king court card, and you, even when you're older, you're going to be always young and adventurous and going out and searching for the creativity, searching for that life, right? The adventure, going for it. And here you are, speaking your truth, speaking honestly that which you have understood now, that which you have become now. Then I will pick, I will split it in the middle, and I will pick 6 from them, because that's the hexagram. So there are 2 oracle cards and 6 tarot cards, so that makes 8 cards here. And we look at the bottom of the deck where it leads into the future, the card number 9, the completion of then this reading. Okay, so we have the first cards speaking about a Capricorn, which is coming after you. So maybe you have more the dates to this. You are a Sagittarius, but you also have a court card as the Queen of Pentacles, right? So very interesting. Maybe you're more a combination. Maybe you will be better off in the next reading that I will do, just to give you an idea. So here you are understanding the financial situation. The Queen is a loving energy, a healing energy. She speaks with nature, she is with nature, she is connecting. And the Sun in Virgo, that's what this card means, is working on a level that is creating a mastery about your work, and you are looking at it. You are looking at these two a little bored. Maybe you are ready to take on a new work. Maybe you're ready to take on an emotional level, a new type of work. You have arrived and now you're emotionally stuck with this kind of work, because this is a Capricorn and this is a Virgo. And this is for Moon in Cancer. And Moon in Cancer is the notion of this card that you are a little bored, that you have everything that you need, but you even get a fourth cup, but that is not fulfilling you. You gotta move to the next level. And that's maybe what you are speaking up here to. You are saying, you're speaking your truth. You are saying, hey, I got to change things around. I got to show who I have become, because what's happening is that the age of Aquarius is speaking to you. There's the 10 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is Sun in Gemini, the lovers, and the 2 of Swords is Moon in Libra. And we have the Sun in Libra. So there is an honest speaking up about how you feel in this relationship. And it's the hope, and again, it's another air sign. This is the King of Swords. This is Aquarius. There's a hope that you are able to speak about maybe a work situation, that you speak because you are not challenged enough anymore in the work situation. And you speaking up to the truth, which is what the crow says, right? You speaking the truth, you speaking up that you are not emotionally fulfilled anymore at work. This is work. This is the physical. This is where you put your love into, where you're making your money. And mentally you have realized something profound. You want to move forward. You want to create something new. You are making a decision, an inner decision of, I got to find my path. I got to find what it is that I want at work, what it is that I want to let go, because something is troubling me at work. You've done enough to become a master, because that's what the 8 is. Now you're in the infinite loop of you have worked and you are looking up and wanting to learn something new. You wanting to maybe even with the internet do something that is then giving you more fulfillment, because something is not giving you enough fulfillment in the work that you are right now experiencing. And it's bringing you into the future of a new gained love. So this is also a Knight, and this is Pisces. And Pisces is the feet. He is with the feet here understanding that he's the one that understands you the most, even though he's opposite of you. He's fire and water. He is the most charismatic, he's charming. I mean, just look at him, right? And his horse just has one leg up, and this horse is like fire. It wants to go and have adventure. So you are looking for a new job. You want something that you love. You want something that you can say, yeah, here is this cup on the carpet, on the floor. You want, again, something that you love at for work, because you have outgrown the work. You know enough about it to now maybe add something new, to speak up, to speak the truth about that you want to shift, you want to work somewhere else, you want to show up and create a new spark in your work. That's what comes up to me, right? And of course the age of Aquarius, this is a major arcana, like Libra and Sagittarius, right? This is the Temperance, and this is Justice. So you hoping that when you're speaking up your truth, that you have then a better chance to bring more love into your work, or more love also into a relationship. I mean, there could be a relationship between a Capricorn, there could be a relationship between an Aquarian, there could be a relationship between a Pisces. So you are allowing to use the crow. The invitation of it is now, when you speak the truth and practice truth, eventually everything you say becomes true. Your power to co-create with the truth is the universal law. Correct what is untrue in your life without judgment. Let the truth set you free. Correct this, correct the mental clutter, but correct mostly this, that you are not happy where you're at your work, or you have worked enough with this relationship, right? This relationship is somehow not making you happy. You worked on it, and nevertheless you are unhappy. Because that's where you're looking at, right? You're looking at this, and something is not working here anymore for you. It's not satisfying you anymore. It's either work or it's a relationship with the Capricorn. And then you are waking up to this realization. You're waking up that you want to speak the truth. You're waking up that the truth is coming down. The truth is coming down like a sword. Like the truth is always revealing itself, and you start to look deep within, and you start realizing, yeah, I want to awaken. I want to free myself from all of these things that are not working in my life. And you will speak up, because you have the pure nature. You will say what you have to say, either in a relationship or either in the work. And then you will be able to liberate yourself from excessive thinking, and the hope, the star, the energy is there to bring you a new love of work, right? A new way of you not being so fiery anymore, but adding also the water, adding that one cup, which is here, the cup, and starting to realize the cup is here and is coming to you. Maybe it is a new love. Maybe it is a Pisces that is coming to you, helping you to then see this in a new light, helping you to combine fire and water and healing from it, making this a new journey of combining water and fire in a balanced way, in a very balanced way that you then can show to the world by being just the way you are, this fiery energy, right? This energy of, I want to share my truth and I want to share it honestly, truthfully. I don't want to be bored anymore in my emotions. I don't want to be, it's finished, right? And now you're making a strong decision because you got the hope. You want to make a strong decision because you have come to the 10. And the 10 is like saying, no more. I'm going here to the 8, to the infinite, to the next level. To 7, 8, 7, 8. And then a new love can come. Either a love that you feel yourself, which is then here a Pisces, or just a new love that is able to come because the hope, the speaking the truth, being who you are and accepting who you are has paid off. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading. So, honest, be honest, right? Speak your truth and the sun will do that to you. The sun will highlight the moon and you will speak the truth. Sometimes it's just all of a sudden there. I hope I see you then in the next reading because we have the sun in Scorpio. And Scorpio is intense feelings that will highlight you. And let's see what the message is then, right? Until then, I thank you so much for watching. Namaste.